everybody, it's Christina. I am on my 5th sled for the week. So I think what I'm going to do with this one is I have this treat bag that I got from Dollar Tree. I got that last year, but I'm pretty sure that they have these every year. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Waverly white chalk paint and I am going to paint the entire sled white. So I'm going to do even where I'm going to put my treat bag on here. Now, the whole reason for me doing all these videos is because they have these cute little sleds at Dollar Tree, and I just want to give some people some different options for dressing them up besides, you know, like Cricut vinyl or whatever, which a lot of people do. So these are my little DIYs that are cheap that you can dress up these sleds really cute with. So let me get this all painted. Okay, my sled is all painted and now I'm going to cut this treat bag up and I'm going to get it placed onto my sled. I'm just going to go towards the seams and try to cut the seams. I don't really want to sit there and try to take the whole, like all the stitching apart or anything. So, right, I have my treat bag cut and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Mod Podge and I'm going to stick it on my sled just like I have on other DIYs. And then I'm going to place my treat bag on there and get that nice and stuck down. Alright, and then I am going to try to measure this or put it the best I can. Some of this is going to get cut off just a tad bit, but it won't be too bad. So I think it needs to come down a little bit on the peaks here. Just trying to make sure it's as straight as possible. I am not good at making things straight. I think it's gotta come, well, it can't really come too much that way. Yeah, it's gonna cut it off a little bit right there. But I am gonna go, well, you know what? It's not even covering the top. Oh boy. Okay, let's take this off and try again. I have to make sure I'm covering the whole sled, or at least as much as I can. I guess I cut it a little too short. You know what? We'll just stick something on there so you won't even see that. Okay, now that I have that stuck down about where I want it, I'm going to take a fresh bottle of Mod Podge here because I'm going to need quite a bit of it. And I'm going to go right over the fabric because this fabric frays really easy. And I'm going to need to put this on here to stiffen up the canvas bag on here so it stays on. Okay, so this is pretty dry. I tried to take the sandpaper to it and it just wasn't working good. So I am just gonna, and I have to move this off of camera here because the sled doesn't sit straight, but I'm just taking my X-Acto knife along the edge here and cutting the canvas off. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that all done. Okay, I'm waiting for my hot glue gun to heat up. I got this little pick off of another craft that I did and one of the pine cones from the little fillers that Dollar Tree sells. But while I'm waiting for my hot glue gun to heat up, I'm going to take some of this hemp rope that I have and I am going to put this in the top of my sled. I was going to do red, but I think there's enough red on the sign, so I'm just going to use this hemp rope that I have. Okay, my hot glue gun is heated up. I have my thing up here, and then I'm gonna take these little branches. Got some glue on here. Dollar Tree had a bunch of glue on these branches, and I'm gonna stick them up on top here. So I'm trying to get the better looking sides right now. Stick some hot glue on there, and hopefully I get it on there straight the first time. And then I'm going to put some hot glue on this one and stick that on the other side. Like this. Trying to make sure that they're even. And then I have this little pine cone I was going to incorporate in here. I think that's just going to have to kind of stick up a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, it's just going to have to stick up a little bit. And then I'm going to take my two little berries and put them on either side of the pine cone with hopefully not burning my fingers. All right, and then there's just one more thing that I'm gonna do. Okay, so I have some of this, the Waverly white chalk paint, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of the white and just kind of put it on my branches here so it has a little bit of flock look, and maybe a little bit on the berries too, and the pine cone. I know the pine cone has some white on it, it just doesn't have a lot. Oh, pine cone's falling apart. Berries look kind of goofy. Let's splotch them a little more. All right, and then that is it. It is all finished. This is my 5th sled, all done. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified when I upload, and take care. Thank you. Bye.